everybody. Looking forward to really going over the market update. So it's October 7th, and really looking forward to this. It's been obviously since the beginning of last month, and again, lots of changes in the marketplace. But one consistent message that you're going to see here that we're going to go over for really the sellers that are out there, buyers that are out there. I'm going to educate you of exactly where the market is. What we're doing to help you navigate it, and then really all the options that are out there to sell your home, because there's a lot of things out there that are either myths, misconceptions, and I just want to bring it all together for you guys today. So let's get into it. So I want to post this quote from Realtor.com that, and I'm just going to read it. Despite the crippling and ongoing coronavirus pandemic, millions out of work, a recession, natural reckoning over systematic racism, and highly contentious presidential election just around the corner, literally just around the corner, the residential real estate market is staging an astonishing rebound. And I say rebound because we are in the midst of an incredible real estate market right now for home sellers. Home buyers, it's a little bit tougher right now, only because inventory is low. But I'm going to show you why now is the best time to buy a house and show you all the data behind that for everybody. But right now, we're just blessed. We are absolutely blessed to be in the real estate market that we are in right now, as a lot of crazy things are still happening in our world. But before I even get into the market, I did want to bring this to light because this is one of the best parts about what we do as a real estate company, as a just people for our community. And I wanted to bring this up. Daisy and her family, just an incredible family that we have met. And she has a very rare disorder called EB. I'm not going to try to pronounce it, but it's a very rare skin disorder. And what this is, it has no cure. And really, it creates a massive blistering effect on the skin. And she's actually had this since she was a baby. And she's now 13 years old. She wasn't expected to make it past being a baby. And now she is a true blessing and one of, I might tear up here, one of the strongest people I've ever met in my whole entire life. And we were absolutely honored and blessed to help her out from the company DLP Realty. Just can only appreciate Don Wenner for giving his blessing of this and really us allowing to help this family build a therapy pool, finish their basement, get a therapy pool into their home, and really help her just live her day-to-day life. So this was on our local news. It's something that I did want to just bring, not like what we did to light, but really more for Daisy to support her and her family. Please go on our Facebook page, look up this story, go there and help her donate to this effect as well. There's some things that Daisy still needs, like some wheelchair accessibility and different things like that. But please go on there, watch the story. I just absolutely fell in love with this family and what they mean, and just the strength that she has. So I do want to pause before we even get into any of the market stuff, because this was just a story that we've been working on this actually for several months behind the scenes. But this hit the news this month in September. And one thing that I hope that anything that we do really just brings this disorder more to the forefront to help more people like Daisy and everything that's out there. So again, just a true blessing from God and our ability to help this family, and really hope Daisy enjoys some much needed support here. And just an honor. So just want to thank the team and everybody that was involved in this, and hope you guys can take some light to that. So that being said, let's get into the market. The market right now is incredible. 17 weeks in a row that more listings have gone pending. So you see here 364 listings pending than new listings hitting the market. So we are still in incredible demand for housing in our market. This is now 17 weeks in a row from when we were actually shut down and not able to really sell any homes. And so the market is very, very strong right now. What does that mean? It means that we're in a seller's market. It means that prices are continuing to climb. Inventory is still continuing to remain low. And it means that sellers do have an advantage right now because their home prices are going up. Days on market is going down. And sellers are able to get top dollar in this marketplace. But again, don't worry, buyers. Even though I said all that stuff for the sellers, I'm going to show you again why this is still the best time to buy a house. But we are still in a seller's market, meaning that there's less inventory than there is demand. And this is shown by this. So this is something that Showing Time brings out every single week. And as you can see here, this orange line is when COVID had shut us down and we weren't able to do anything in Pennsylvania. You can see just the massive no showings that was going on during that time, obviously. And now the strong demand. And demand in showings is actually higher than it was this past year. And as you can see here, is this orange here is actually going up and it's starting to trend up. And we are in a very unique market that typically in the fall, as you see here, the market starts to go down. I'm sorry, not the market, the showings go down. Demand goes, or buyers start to hibernate a little bit. But what we're seeing right now as more homes are coming on the market, as buyers are continuing to search out there, showings are actually going up. And this fall market going into winter right now up here in Pennsylvania is going to be a very, very strong market. Now, if you've been listening to me, I have warned you guys about the presidential election. I have warned you guys about how typically, historically, these presidential elections actually affect the market on average anywhere between 9 and 14%, that we didn't know what prices were going to do. I can say with confidence, this election, even though it's going to be tumultuous, there's going to be some crazy stuff going on, it is not going to affect the residential single-family market to any great effect. The inventory is so low, buyers' demand is at such an all-time high, and interest rates are continuing to remain low, which is going to create an absolute amazing real estate market all the way through winter. I don't see any slowdown, even with this election coming up in less than a month now. With this election in less than a month, this real estate market is going to continue to power through this winter and a very strong thing. And I'm not the only one saying that. I listen to a lot of people, see a lot of people, and not only that, just read the data. And a lot of people right now, projections on future home prices are continuing to go up. And this is really over the next 12 months, what the current year looks like in another 12 months. There's a lot of people that are continuing to say that prices are going to continue to rise because of the amount of inventory that is low. Yet, housing affordability is near an all-time high. So you're like, well, Jonathan, prices are going up. Buyers are continuing to look. How, if prices are going up, how are you saying that houses are more affordable? Shouldn't I wait for a market crash? No. Why are homes so affordable today? Interest rates. Interest rates remain very, very low. Just pulled this market data this afternoon. You can see here, FHA 30-year average interest rate right now. Obviously, this all depends on what your current situation is, what your income level is, credit, all of that. But on average, 2.38%. These interest rates continue to remain low. The Fed has already come out and said that they're not going to be raising interest rates over the next, through the end of this year. And so what this really is going to continue to demand is buyers have the ability to lock into a low interest rate with these amazing, amazing opportunities because of these interest rates. So a lot of people, again, I'm going to go back to what I just said a couple seconds ago, is, well, if prices are going up, why would I not wait for the prices to come down? It's because those interest rates. And this is the perfect illustration of this. As interest rates remain very, very low, if you're talking about a $200,000 home with principal and interest payments at 2.75%. And if you remember on this previous slide, we were at about 2.38%. Again, it's all depending on your situation. So we're just going to use 2.75% as the example here. $816 a month. Now, if the prices of homes goes down, it's not, because remember, we're looking at prices going up, even continuing through this year and really into 2021. I don't see the slowdown in prices, at least in single family homes in the suburbs, going down at all. You can see here, even if the prices went down, interest rates would naturally go up. Because of that, there's not as much buyer demand. And your mortgage payment is actually less when the home price is a little higher and the interest rates are lower than what it would be when the interest rates are higher and the price of the home is lower. So you have to always look at this, that your buying power, your housing affordability right now is very, very high. You are at a very unique situation where over the next 30 to 60 days, more homes will come onto the market, and there might be a little bit less buyers because they might be just waiting on the holidays. They don't want to move as quickly, and they might be gearing up for that spring market next year. You as a buyer are going to have tremendous, tremendous ability to compete in this market, get the home that you want, and really, really lock into a very, very low interest rate in this market right now. So if you want to wait and see what the market does, you can do that. But I've just given you all of the information for you to really make that educated decision to say, hey, if you want to sell now, now is the time to sell. Prices are very high. Buyer demand is very strong. Why not? Why wait? If you're ready to sell, you should sell. There's nothing that should hold you back from that. If you're looking to buy now. Interest rates are incredible. You can see what it does from your housing affordability. Your monthly payments are very, very low right now compared to, hey, if that interest rate goes up 1%, your payment is going to drastically change over that. So as the leaves are turning outside here, as we're here in Pennsylvania, trees are getting a different color. But you can see here, winter is right around the corner. So one thing that we want to really do is, some of you guys might not be ready, meaning that you do want to wait out until the spring, maybe just for other reasons, not because of what the market's doing or anything like that, but you just want to live in your house through the holidays, and you really just want to get your house on the market, maybe even right after the holidays, say January, February. And you realize that, hey, I do want to get my house on the market. So why not call us? Call us, go to dlpgreenphotos.com, reserve your spot, have one of our agents go out to your home, give you all the information about your house, give you your active, what your price would sell for on the open market, what our immediate buyout offer, what we could guarantee to sell your home for. Get all of that information now. Even if you're thinking about selling your home in the winter, get all that information now. And then with all that, we're going to throw in free green photos. And you're asking, well, what the heck is a green photo? You can see it right here. When the storm comes, and it's going to come, meaning actual weather, you can see here that snow pictures aren't the greatest. Maybe you have to wait, but you want to sell your home in the winter. You made that choice that, hey, you want to sell it here. Hey, let us go out there. Let us give you all the information that you want, and let us at least take photos of the exterior. If you're not ready for the interior photos, that's fine. We'll wait till the winter time for those, but at least get your exterior green photos right now. As you can see, homes with a green photo do actually show better online. They typically actually get a little bit more price. And the reason for that is because it just garners more interest when people can see all the intricacies of the house. They're not staring at snow pictures. They're not wondering what's going on, what's under that snow, all of that. So call us, go to dlpgreenphotos.com, reserve your spot, have us go out there, give you all of the information that you need, and let us take photos of your exterior of your home. Even if you're not ready to list it right away, we can at least get that process started. So love that, want to get you going on that. But where are you going to go? And that might be what's holding you back. You don't know where you're going to go. Again, let us know that, or let us go out there. But the one thing that I don't want you to misconstrue is that you might just be sitting on Zillow. You might just be waiting on Zillow. You have an auto search set up and you're like, all right, hey, I'm gonna call Jonathan and DLP Realty, and we're gonna wait until I find that perfect house on Zillow. And the one thing I want to make mention of this is that most of the best homes are not, I repeat, not on Zillow, and they actually sell before they go on the market. And if you notice on here, like these green photos, we're not going to be putting your house on Zillow, but you know what? We might have a buyer that's interested in your home right away. And we might be able to match up exact closing dates that match your needs for that. And so when you might have just be thinking, you're like, oh, I'm just going to wait until this perfect home comes up on Zillow. Don't think that way. At least get the information on your house, get all of the information that you need, because you have to realize that the best homes might not be just on Zillow. You got to call us. You got to find out what that inventory is that's off the market right now that we know these people are going to sell. They're going to sell eventually. We can get you access to them for that. Now, another thing that you have is it's tough, and I'll admit this, that it's very, very tough for buyers sometimes that they get in multiple offer situation. That home comes on the market, it hits Zillow, it hits all of the different websites, and there might be 15, 20 offers on the home, and then you're stuck really competing. And again, another reason that we want to show you all of those off-market deals is we want to make it easier. We want to make it easier for you to move forward. It's a lot easier for you to move when you're actually celebrating your victory instead of your motivation changing because you just lost out on your dream home. And you're like, all right, Jonathan, I just lost out on my dream home. I really need to move now because my home is on the market. I really need to make this happen. Again, this is why these off-market properties are very, very important to you, because we can help you bridge that gap to find out what that next home of your dreams is. And it might not be on Zillow. So here's some of our properties that actually have access to this. They have access to all these off-market properties. Right now, we have anywhere between 50 and 60 homes that are off the market for this. Obviously, when we talk about your green photos, we can at least get you in front of the people like this. But you're going to have access to all this. All of this is what's called our Elite Preferred Buyer Program. Now, this is just one part of it. With our Elite Preferred Buyer Program, we get you access to a free home warranty, free home inspections. But the two biggest things to this is one, our 2-year love or leave it guarantee, meaning within the first 2 years, if you're not absolutely unsatisfied with your house, we can actually buy that home back from you or sell it for free. And you get access to these off-market properties. So again, when you're just on that fence of like, oh yeah, I'm thinking about selling, I might want to sell in the winter, I might want to sell in the spring, but I really want to wait for that perfect home. Don't wait. Get at least the information that you need in order to make that informed decision, or a better informed decision. So go to dlpelitebuyer.com, learn more information about that, contact us, and we can help you, guide you through the buyer process. I know this is a seller seminar, but you have to realize where you're going, what you're doing, and we can help you guide you through that. Now, when you decide to list your home, don't get caught up in this saying, one day. Now, there's going to be a lot of agents out there like, oh, the market's so high, yeah, your house is going to sell in a day, and we're going to get multiple offers on your home, and yeah, we're going to get your home sold quickly. Sometimes quickly is not the best thing. Sometimes you need to balance out where you're going, what you're doing, and not only that, you also want to maximize the money that goes into your pocket. And a lot of times, if your home is being sold, boom, 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 right away, did you actually go through a systematized process to truly gain every single buyer, every single potential buyer, and really maximize that offer? The answer is probably no. You might have had an agent that just really gave you a dog and pony show, and they really just wanted to sell your home very, very, very quickly, and they didn't send you through a true process to get you top dollar for your property. So again, when we sit down with you, we want to give you all of your options. We can either sit down with you, we can join you through Zoom, just like we're doing right now, and go over everything with you from the safety of our office, from the safety of your home. If you don't want us out there in your home, no problem. We can give you all of our information and get you all of the options to sell your home here. So here's a whole plethora of all of our different all of our different programs that we have for knowing all of your options. But it's a big difference between having like a wholesaler come through your home and say, hey, we're going to give you a cash offer. We're going to give you 50 cents on the dollar. Hey, I'm a real estate agent and I'm going to sell your home in a day. And there's a big difference when we have everything under our one roof. We can show you what your home is going to sell for top dollar. We're going to show you the systemized process we're going to put you through. We're going to show you access to off-market deals through our Elite Preferred Buyer program in order to get you going into the next step, to show you all the inventory that is out there, not just what is showing on Zillow. We're going to get you access to every single thing to make you put the most amount of money in your pocket or make it the least hassle for you. If you don't want people showing your home, no problem. We have a program for that. We can do an immediate buyout offer on your home. We can show people via video and walkthroughs that way. We want to give you at least all your options to sell your home and not leave you just hanging out there. So who's DLP Realty? I know I've been going on and on about this, but we're a true team here. When you hire your average agent, you usually get stuck with an individual and they do a huge juggling act. We're a team, we're a true team, meaning that, hey, we don't compete with each other inside of our office. There's a big difference between those big box brokerages that say they have a team and there's 17 other teams in their own brokerage who are competing against each other. We're a true team. We sold 2,089 homes last year, puts us number 7 in the country, puts us number 1 in our marketplace for probably the 8th or 9th year in a row. And really to us, it's all about the people. It's about the team. It's about putting you first and getting you access to true experts that can guide you through this hot market. Here's just some of our accolades that are there. Here's actually our ranking by the Wall Street Journal. And then here's all of our happy clients. We can't obviously fit them on the one page, but that's all that. Now, how do most agents price a home? I get this a lot because what's happening in this marketplace right now is, as you saw in the previous slides, we're predicting that the market is going to continue to climb. We're going to continue to see prices appreciate, go up and up and up, and we're going to continue to see that. So a lot of agents come out to your home and they run what's called a CMA, comparative market analysis. They typically pick home prices that are sold in the last 6 to 12 months. But if you notice, I'm going to quickly go back here. When we were shut down, right here, this was in that range of 6 to 12 months ago. The problem is that when you're doing 6 to 12 months ago, the market was completely different during that time. As you can see, it's been a huge recovery. We're starting to see huge price appreciations. And the thing that's happening right now is that you really want an expert that knows how to price your home, that knows how to show you what's active on the market right now, what's currently under agreement, and walk you through what's called a market absorption, show you everything that has to do with the pricing of your home so that you're just not left hung out to dry. So again, we're going to go over all those options, show you everything that you have to sell your home. Here's one of our biggest endorsers, Bobby Gunther Walsh. Just a huge blessing to have Bobby Gunther in our marketplace. He's been a huge advocate for us. We've been a huge advocate of him and his radio station. And he's just allowed us to really spread our message throughout our community. And not only just our message of providing you all the solutions to sell your home, but also the message of us providing to our community, helping out families like Daisy's for everybody. So really just appreciate Bobby and what he does from WAB. Here's some of our virtual innovative 3D tours. Really cool stuff that we can do with your home. But one of the things that I really want to touch base on is the catch-22 of real estate. Now more than ever, the catch-22 of real estate really matters because a lot of times you don't know where you're going to go. You don't want to be stuck with 2 mortgage payments, taxes on 2 properties, maintaining 2 homes, or most people just can't even afford to be in a situation like that, especially with everything that's going on right now. So again, you want to know where you're going to go. You want to know that you have a home to go to, as well as you have a home to be sold. So what we can do is we have what's called our trade up program. when you have access to our off-market deals, to our properties that are off the market, we can do this program. We can absolutely trade up to your home in order for you to buy one of ours. So what we have the ability to do is you select and choose the home that you want to find, and we can actually come in and give you a 90 to 95% offer on your home in order for you to buy the next home. So what that allows you to do, it allows you the flexibility, it allows you to get out with knowing that your home is going to be sold no matter what, as well as, hey, that person that is also selling their home knows that they don't have to worry about their home being sold. They know that they have a buyer in you at that point. So we've been running this program. It's called our Guaranteed Sale Program, really for 10 plus years. Actually, it's our 10-year anniversary. I keep forgetting that, Shannon. That's our 10-year anniversary actually right now. But we've been running this program easily for the last 10 years, our Guaranteed Sale Program. If we don't sell your home in 34 days, we will actually buy it. We'll come out, we'll evaluate your home. We're going to give you your as-is value. We're going to give you what you could sell for on the open market with a couple of improvements. We're going to give you what our cash offer is going to be, and we're going to give you our guaranteed sale offer. Doesn't mean that you have to take the guaranteed sale offer, but again, it's an option. It's one of the options that are out there for you to help you move forward. So what will you pay? Really as much or more than your home is actually worth on this market. Our immediate buyout program. In this crazy time that we're in, a lot of people are reaching out to us about our immediate buyout program. They don't want to deal with the showings. They don't want to deal with people walking through their home. Yet they want to sell their home. They want to sell it for top dollar. But they also may not want to do any repairs. They might want a little bit of money before closing to help out maybe on moving expenses. Maybe they're behind on a bill. Maybe they just need money down payment for the next home. We can help provide solutions like that through our immediate buyout program. So what we do is we come out, we evaluate your home, we give you an offer. We can even build in, hey, giving you cash up front to, again, help with any of those moving expenses, help you with maybe putting a down payment on a rental property. Say you're moving out of state, help you there. And we can give you cash up front prior to closing. Not a lot of real estates or really agents that I know can really provide that type of solution to you. And we get a ton of people asking about that solution, and we help them with that. So if that's a solution to you, obviously reach out to us. We can definitely help you out with that. But when we come out, we provide you that solution as part of our know all your options guarantee. Again, what do people ask? On average, our offer is literally within 10% of typically what you get for on the open market. And you have to realize that you're not going to have to go through all the stress of getting your home ready and show ready and then show it and then go through all the inspections that you might have to go through, maybe some challenging appraisals, whatever it may be. All that's wiped clean. It's a very, very smooth transaction for you. So a lot of times in Q&A, and obviously we'll get into Q&A shortly, is a lot of people ask, well, what is my home worth in this market? Well, I know that the prices are doing very well, but at the end of the day, we want to give you all that guidance. So really, it comes down to a one-on-one consultation. We'll come out, we'll evaluate your home. We're going to give you the market absorption. We're going to show you what's active on the market, what's under agreement in the market, what has sold recently, and really educate you on what is going on in the market, but then open you up to, again, all of the options to sell your home right now. So one of the things, and this is one of our bonus things I've actually been doing over the last couple of months, because it's been a big topic. Big topic out there is forbearance. It's news in these presidential elections, it's news in the market. And it's one of the things when people think about real estate, they say, well, aren't there going to be a lot of foreclosures? What's going to really happen? And I can show you, well, I'm showing you the real data that's going on right now, is the number of mortgages in active forbearance is actually decreasing. So is it a lot? Oh yeah, there's a lot of mortgages that are in forbearance. But as you can see here, a lot of properties are actually coming out of forbearance. The numbers are decreasing currently. And the other thing that people don't realize, and why I don't think there's going to be a huge run of foreclosures is, one, these forbearance numbers are coming down. Two, the American home, as you realized in my presentation earlier, the prices are continuing to climb. buyer demand is at an all-time high, and housing affordability is at an all-time high. And people have to realize that they are sitting on a tremendous amount of equity. And if you see here that over 58.7% of Americans, over half of America right now, is sitting on at least 60% of equity. And this other number that absolutely floored me, but it's a real number, is 42% of all homes are owned free and clear. So that means that people have a tremendous amount of equity that they're sitting on, that they don't have to worry about going into going in forbearance. They have options here. So if they do have to stop paying on their mortgage, maybe times have been really tough for a lot of people, but that you have to realize you have options. You can extend your forbearance. You can do a loan modification. Obviously, those two, you got to talk to your mortgage lender, figure all that out with them. But the third one that a lot of people don't realize is they think that they're stuck and dictated by the bank, but it might not be the case. You might be able to sell your home, and not might, you most likely can sell your home because of the equity position that you possibly could find yourself in. Or you might be saying, well, John, I only bought this house like 3 or 4 years ago. How in the heck could I even have equity in the home? You'd be surprised what the prices of homes has done in possibly in your marketplace, really over the last couple of months, and let alone the last couple of years. So definitely reach out to us if you are struggling with that. We can keep it obviously a very confidential conversation because we know that it's a very tough thing for people, one, to even admit to, and then two, to even go through. But again, we want to at least provide you all those options, let you know that it's not the end of the world, that we can help you sell your home even in a situation like that. And the fact that you also might just be sitting on some equity in your home for that. Now, I'm going to end this and obviously open up the Q&A and go over this. Now, this is a preview. This is a preview because it's October, and a lot of times I don't like promoting the holidays before Thanksgiving, but I know the stores are going to be seeing Christmas stuff and everything going on with the holidays very, very soon, if not already. But I do want to start mentioning this, that we are going to be running this promo again. And anybody on this call, anybody on this Zoom, anybody sees this, they mention it, we will honor this. And we will start this. This promo actually goes live in a couple of weeks. But anybody's on this this webinar, any like this, you mention this promo, we will honor this. But we are bringing it back. Here is my gift card. This is a real thing. We sent out at least 15 to 20 gift cards last year for this, and really excited to bring this promo back. We are giving a $5,000 bonus on every single home that we purchase between now and December 31st. Now that's new under contract homes that we do purchase through our immediate buyout program. We're giving a $5,000 bonus gift card. You can use this for shopping. You can use this for whatever you want. But it is a great way to help out with any of your holiday spending and really get a head start on the craziness that is going on in the world today. But I did want to at least preview this for you guys on this call, that we are bringing this back. A lot of people have been asking about it over the last several months, but it's coming back, and really excited to get this going for you. So next step is Q&A. Happy to answer any questions, but really we're here for you. So call us, we can answer the phone, obviously, go over any of the stuff that went on, and then also go to this website, get.oneononedlp.com. So you'll see this on here. You'll get an email about this as well. Go to that website, schedule a one-on-one with us. We'd love to just go through all of your options to sell your home, give you market updates on what your home is doing, and just give you all the information that you need to make an educated decision. And also, because again, it's the fall, don't forget about your winter time. So again, don't forget about the photos. These are going to be key moving in from the green photos into winter time. So that being said, I'll open up to Q&A and take it from there.
Okay, it looks like we only have a couple today. So the first one is, does DLP sell new construction homes?
We do. We do. So one, we have built homes, and we've done that before. And yes, we do new construction homes. Just reach out to us. We can get you access to where they're at, what we have available, as well as we do have partnerships with new construction home builders. And we can definitely help you out with anything that you need from a new construction standpoint.
Okay, the other question, this is the last one we have so far. What's the difference of DLP Realty and other real estate companies?
That's a great question. Really, it comes down to you. And what I mean by that is that we offer out all of the solutions. Your typical real estate agent really plays a dog and pony show and a big juggling act, meaning that they're handling everything. They're handling everything from banging the sign in the yard to putting your lockbox on to taking, sometimes it's terrible, taking their own photos on their own cell phone cameras. I mean, I've just seen it all. But what we do here at DLP is we provide you all of your options. We're going to come out, we're going to give you all of your options to sell. We're going to give you multiple solutions, which nobody can really compete with because they can't give you a cash offer. They can't provide you all these options. And then we're going to give you all the options to sell. And then on top of that, you have a true team behind you. You have somebody that's going to run out there. You're going to have a whole marketing team behind you to put together all of your ads, put together all the nice Matterports, the professional photography, brochures, you name it, everything for your house. As well as once we get under agreement, you have a whole transaction coordination team to help you out with your transaction along the way. So it's a true team atmosphere. And again, all this is built here to really maximize the sale of your home, or on the buyer side, find you the home of your dreams. And sometimes that home of your dreams is off the market, and we will go find that for you.
Awesome. We actually just had another one come in. What are the geographic areas for DLP to purchase homes?
Yeah, so we handle parts of Florida. So reach out to us. We can actually help you out there. Most of the eastern part of Pennsylvania, really from the middle of the state over, so eastern part of Pennsylvania, and then New Jersey. So we're able to buy homes in New Jersey. Now I say that those are our three primary markets that we are operating in, with Pennsylvania being our home base. That being said, if you do have a home in another state, we would love to talk to you about it, because we do have a lot of investors in different markets that we can connect you with, that we can either help you purchase a home, purchase the home for you, or whatever it may be. And we do operate in about 30 different other states, but we can give you access and get you connections in different states as well.
So Kenneth asks, another part of that question is Indianapolis, Indiana, any thoughts for the future?
We actually have a lot of markets, thoughts in the future. To be blunt, no, that market has not come up individually, but it doesn't mean that we can't go there in the future. But again, we do have connections in a lot of different markets that we would love to introduce you to some people. But yes, we will be expanding into other markets as well.
That's all we have for today.
Awesome. Well, it was a great market. Happy October. And fall is amongst us. So I really look forward to our next month in November. But yeah, please send me over comments, send me over things that you guys want to see possibly in the market. I mean, we're driving a lot of content to you guys, a lot of market updates, what's going on in the world of selling, what's going on in the world of buying. Giving you all the access to information like that, but love to hear your feedback. Send us a comment on Facebook. Let us know what you want to see, what updates you want to see going on in the marketplace, and happy to help you guys. So appreciate you guys. Have a good evening, and catch you soon.